Yo, boys and girls, it's me, Eric Lima. This is my show, TPL, and this is episode 737, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, 737. Or is it 747? Is the plane? I forget. Anyways, well, here's some huge news on the winter storm Stella. When you think of the name Stella, you think of Vinnie Bomberino trying to reenact that scene. Stella! 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 You know, I've always wanted to. Stella! Was it Justin Timberlake that did a commercial and he yelled, Stella! You know? I forget, you know, I think he does a commercial. I gotta find that because I think it's pretty funny. And check it out. Now, according to some of the weather reports that are out there, weather.com and weather.gov, the local weather, is what I've been going with. And they're saying up to 8 inches of snow that at least we're going to get. Far Cry, WPRI sticking with the 8 to 12. Which they better change that now. If it's going to be 4 to 8 inches of snow, this is going to be no big deal. And if it's going to be turning over to rain, that means we got a lot to shovel out, and we don't be a no-brainer before we know it. And it's crazy. Winter season. This winter over here in New England has not been that bad. I mean, it has been very mild up until this point. I mean, we got what we usually get 2 or 3 major winter storms per year, per winter season. And this one, I think we got 4 total. You know, this past Friday's was all we did was nothing but shovel and ice melt down, and ever since then it's been great. So now, before all of you winter pessimists freak out here and say, "Oh, we live in New England. The weather's unpredictable. The weather's unpredictable. Well, the snow's in April. Remember the April Fool's Day blizzard? You know what you are? You know what you are? SAWFT, soft. You're soft. You're soft. It's time for spring weather. You know how I know that spring is around the corner? Not just because next week is actually spring, next Monday. Check this out. I saw robins outside today while working outside in front of the mall. That's right. Over at the Sears section, they've been hiding under the bushes. They've been hiding under the bushes and everything else that I climbed. And I'll tell you what. It's something that is something to. Let's see. Dartmouth Pete, they're saying it's 3 to 6 inches. My sister, all right, here's the deal. My sister Cora has sent me, all right, that's why I'm looking at my phone because it's a little breaking news for you. A little breaking news from the TPL show. My sister Cora has sent me a message from Facebook, and check this out. They're saying now 3 to 6 inches. 3 to 6 inches, they're saying. Wow. So I'll tell you what. Everybody's freaking now. I'm freaking out over the fact that it could be a humongous blizzard, but I try to play it smart. Okay, I asked my father to drive me to work, you know, just in case. So that way, because I don't want to leave my car overnight, you know. I don't do well in the snow. I'll be honest with you. I don't do well in the snow. I'll tell you a little story. Back in 2004, this is over, oh boy, I'm talking about 13 years ago. It's been a long time. I was driving I owned a 1995 Volkswagen Jetta at that time. All right, check this out. I was driving on the way home, and I was going down Cushing Avenue. And I was cruising, thinking the roads are clear and all that good stuff. I actually spun out of control on Cushing Avenue at one point, but there was no cars around. Thank God. So I figured the highway's too dangerous. So I decided, well, I'm going to try. I'll travel again. So I traveled down Cushing Avenue, very carefully. Then I said, well, I'll take a left. I'll take a right at Phillips Road. Take that shortcut to, I think, Church Street, and then go home. So I did that, but I was turning on Phillips Road, and my car spun out of control again. So I tried to straighten myself out. Another car came by and nailed me and hit me because the car lost control. The roads were icy. So we changed information. I called up my parents to tell them what was happening. And I came home in tears. I was crying. I was crying my eyes out. Since then, I never looked at winter ever the same again. I never looked at winter the same again. Then my hatred towards snow has grown to the point where I'm too scared to drive, and everything else is coming up, and it's ridiculous, it's ridiculous. So that's why I hated winter and I hated snow so much, and I don't like driving in it. That's why I usually ask my father to drive because he's a four-wheel drive. I don't know how to drive in the snow very, very well. Yes, I live in New England. Yes, listen, there's some people out there that live in New England. They don't know how to drive in the snow. Now, with the marijuana being legal and all that, and everybody getting drunk and all that, listen. Don't smoke the pot. Don't drink alcohol when you're driving, especially when snowstorms are around. You don't want to do that, So, I'm really excited about about this week being over, because in 2 weeks from today, technically March 25th at 12 p.m., I will be on vacation. I'm excited about this. That means more episodes of the show are coming. There's no doubt about it. All right? We're going to have some fun on the episode. All right? We're going to have some major, major fun. I promise you that. I'm going to be decorating my modded Xbox. Then I'm going to play some games on my smart TV. Yeah, baby. It's going to be a lot of fun. Trust me on this one. I played the BS Legend of Zelda yesterday, the Super NES version. Got a little time. I'm limited at one point, but I never thought I would have over 300 rupees to do. So let's see what happens. Just have to beat the first 2 dungeons of the game, but not able to go far as of yet. So we'll see what happens. So I'm hoping to get by this week. I'm hoping to get by the next 2 weeks. This week and next week. Once these 2 weeks are over, Saturday, March 25th at 12 p.m., I will be home, relaxing, chilling out, and if I'm going anywhere, it is not going to be at the mall. I'm staying away from that place. Just seeing it enough, you get sick of it. I feel like staying home and chilling out is the best way. That's the best vacation you can ever have. People say, why don't you go someplace warm? Why don't you go to Disney World? I wish I go to Disney World. Like I said, unfortunately, there's not a lot of us with a whole bunch of moolah. So, what do then? Sit home and relax. Chill. Go on the internet or play some video games or whatever. Make yourself food, or just sleep in and just, take a nice long sleep and just wake up and go, well, let's see what I can do today. It's going to be some fun. It's going to be a good day for me. So until then, we're going to look forward to tomorrow. Got to look forward to the challenge tomorrow. Try to see if we can take it on. If it's 3 to 6 inches, hey, we'll take that. 4 to 5 inches again. If it's going to be like Friday, I will say to the others, we got this. We'll just make fun of it and go, Stella! Stella! That's the Winter Storm's name. Stella! Stella! Go do it again. Stella! If you don't know what I'm talking about, type in Barbarino Stella. You'll know what I mean, all right? The way to do it. I think Justin Timberlake did something similar version on a commercial or something like that. I'll see if I can find it. I gotta look it up because I tried to look it up on YouTube and this. All right. And he yelled, Stella! Stella! I don't know, if anybody knows that commercial out there, please let me know on the comments, please, Stella! Stella! But I feel bad for those who are still under the blizzard watch. Guys, be safe out there. Please be careful out there. Seriously. So, And I'll tell you one thing, living near the coast could have its benefits sometimes, and sometimes it could have, it could have its pros and cons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a sandwich, and I got everything else ready to go. All I do is make myself a sandwich. That's it. Make myself a sandwich. I don't want to spend any money, because here's the crazy thing. All right, our mall is going to are undergoing some changes. All right, we have a new store coming in, Torrid. You ladies out there who got more curves than Kim Kardashian, that store is for you, and you're proud of it. That's awesome. And we got H&M coming in, another clothing store. And this one's supposed to be huge. We lost 4 stores this year already. We lost Duke's. We lost Unplugged, which rumored has it going to the Galleria. It was at the Galleria. It's going back there. Obviously, Hollister's gone, and another store that we lost. Duke's, Hollister, Unplugged. One more. Huh. Those 3 stores were lost already. Oh, Wet Seal is the 4th store. Wet Seal because it's gone bankrupt. And we don't know what's going to happen to the fate of our anchor stores, JCPenney, Macy's, and Sears. And those 3 chains are closing stores all over across the country. We know the Gallery is down to 1 anchor store left, and that's Sears. And you can consider Best Buy over there an anchor store, an anchor now. So, meanwhile, Swansea's lost Sears and Walmart, so they're down to their major anchor store in Macy's. If the Swansea Mall goes by the way of the Harbor Mall, I would say I'm glad I got out of there. When I first went to the Swansea Mall, it had this 80s vibe, and I loved it because I loved the 80s growing up. Because I grew up in the 80s when I was a kid, obviously. So, I love the malls back in the 80s when they had some of the coolest stores. Because you see, the Dartmouth Mall used to be known as the North Dartmouth Mall. Because I got a few directories from there when I was a kid. I used to collect the directories so I can remember each store that was there. Hence my keen eye sense, I feel like going back in time because that's a mall I missed, because there were a lot of there were a lot of stores that I liked when it was the North Dartmouth Mall. Dream Machine obviously is one of my first. When I first beat my first arcade game there, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. I will never forget. 1987, 20 years ago. And that's right, it's 20 years ago. So I'll talk about that in my next episode. 20-year anniversary of me beating my first game. And this was around this day too. Unbelievable. The irony. Whoa. I was still working. It was my second year working over at Ruby Tuesday. So, and I think I was, in between jobs, them and Burger King until it was 96. That officially got me full time over at Ruby Tuesday. So it was while I was working, working a few jobs here and there. Then Ruby Tuesday said we want you full time over Ruby Tuesday. And the rest was history. So I'll talk a little bit more about the next episode. 20 years ago, I beat my first arcade at Dream Machine. It's gonna be a lot of fun. What other stores I missed? I missed Child World when I was a kid. I used to buy all the He-Man toys. The Tomy Pocket games I used to buy over at Woolworths. Rayoni's was a restaurant, and it had that nice pizza smell. General Cinemas. I saw some awesome movies there as well. And like The Karate Kid 2. Disney's Aladdin was one of my favorites. There was a lot of movies I watched over there and there. So if I quit working at the North Dartmouth Mall, I would say at the Dartmouth Mall, I would say I missed the North Dartmouth Mall, not the Dartmouth Mall. To me, nowadays our mall is like a shell of its former self, but they're trying to get back the old school way. Of course, we didn't have a food court back in the day. We had Orange Julius was a freaking kiosk back in the day. All right, and we used to have, actual sit-in restaurants back in the day. We had Friendlies, we had PJ Kelly's back in the day, Rayoni's back in the day. Oh my goodness, oh Lord, I think about this and went, wow, So I feel like if I had a DeLorean or some kind of time machine, I would travel back in time to the Dartmouth Mall circa 1980s, took around, and using my phone. You know what? It would be really funny. Disguise myself as a disguise myself as an 80s guy with the future, almost like Dr. Emmett Brown or something. Take a few pictures, download them, and that way you won't lose them. And then when you go back on the when you come back here to the present time, you can upload them and say you are actually there. Take a selfie. People back in the 80s would look at you funny. That's how cool that would be. So having my mental DeLorean in my head, so that I've always wanted just it's so weird. It's so weird. A lot, times have changed, obviously. And we have a president nobody likes, nobody cares about. We have too many crazy things. The internet has crazy people on here. It's all that. So, times have changed, but we're trying to go back to the ways, I wish we were going back to the ways of the 80s, and the 90s, when we grew up and stuff, Actually, kids learn manners, and they were disciplined properly and learn how to respect others. Nowadays, we don't have that. So, kind of wish we went back there. So that's my thoughts. My thoughts on STELLA and having a mental DeLorean. That's what that means. Trying to get my mind back into memory lane. DeLorean was a car trying to travel back to the future. All that good stuff. However, okay. So, whatever. So, anyways, that will be all the time we have on this show. Remember, use your heads. Don't do stupid things. And remember, love and respect one another. Coolness is the essence of happy person. But if you're having a very bad day, grab a pad, grab a pen, and tell that bad day. They just made the list. Reminder for all you wrestling fans out there, Monday Night Raw is tonight. Joe Louis Arena, the final Monday Night Raw. It looks like the 4 superstars of the WWE will be stuck in Detroit because it's snowing out there in Detroit. So stay safe out there. Get your 4-wheel drives and drive safely. Carpool if you have to. So be very interested to see how this whole thing develops tomorrow. If I'm not around, I'll probably get back to you either Wednesday or Thursday on our next episode. I'll talk about the 20th anniversary of me defeating my first arcade game at Dream Machine, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. And listen, for those of you who are freaking out saying, we're going to get more snow, guess what you are? SAWFT, soft. All right. Have a good day, guys. And also, one more wrestling report before I go on, before I end episode 737 to go to 738 next time we meet. Roman Reigns and The Undertaker one-on-one at WrestleMania. I know a lot of you people out there, and a lot of you guys out there hate Roman Reigns. Go Taker. That's what I'm saying. I respect The Undertaker too much. And Roman Reigns has made a stupid mistake telling The Undertaker that the ring is his yard now. Guess what, Roman Reigns? Earn it, buddy boy. Earn it. And you have to defeat The Undertaker to do it. All right, then. See you guys later. Have a wonderful day.